Live from a kitchen in Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Well, I tell you what, it is probably 14, 15 days back on the horse again. I lost 7 pounds. I gained 10 to 12 pounds. But here's the kicker. Inflammation. I mean, I can sit up. You don't hear no groans and moans. I still walk with my cane, but my knee, the pain is virtually gone. I'm sleeping like a baby at night. But two things. The shot helped, but after the second shot, I still had significant pain. Now, this thing works, okay? This lifestyle that I'm doing back onto, I don't know why I got so stupid with it, thinking that I could eat whatever I wanted because I did 3 years of keto. Now, you can't do it. But today, I'm going to be making a leg of lamb. Now, that's almost like hen's teeth because a full leg of lamb is like $51. That's like 3 or 4 pounds. That's it. So a lot of money. But I found they're calling them steaks. But what they did was they must have took a leg of lamb and cut it on a bandsaw. And it's maybe about an inch and a half, inch and 3/4. But I'm going to split these and I'm going to cook them up, saute them in a pan with some garlic. And I'm going to have some spinach with garlic and get my iron up. And let's see how we do this. Okay, this is spring lamb, they call it. And this is from New Zealand. It's good stuff, all grass-fed is what they say. But they're calling these steaks. But I guess just the way they're cut. But it's boneless. It's the top part of the leg. Now, this is normally a tough cut of meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these down, in half. And then I'm going to saute them in a cast iron pan. Fresh spinach and garlic. That's it. That's what we're having. I'm going to be also making some with the garlic. I'm going to rough chop the garlic for the lamb. And that's going to be put into some olive oil with some sage and also with some rosemary. And I'm just going to put that in. That's what it's going to get cooked in. So, kick back and let's get this dinner on. This is going to be a real short one. All right, I'm going to split it in half this way. I'm going to go right down the whole piece. I could have cut it into smaller pieces and then do it this way, but getting hungry. Make it cook faster, real high heat, real quick. Marie likes it more well done. I'm fine with it, medium. I don't like it rare. I like it a little medium. Can have a little pink to it, but this is a great back on track type of meat. Lamb has a lot of great nutrients in it. Great for your iron, for your blood. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay, there it is. I mean, I got it cut up as much as I could do. Now, some of that fat on the outside is actually silver skin also. So if you want, you can remove that because it'll curl up inside the pan. But I'm not too concerned with that right now. Now, I'm going to chop up some garlic, okay? I'm going to rough cut one, and that's going to be for the lamb itself. So I'm going to cook the lamb in a little bit of olive oil, some butter, rough cut garlic, sage, and also some rosemary. The smaller diced up garlic, that is going to be for the spinach. I'm telling you, this is going to be very quick. People, when you hear people say, "Well, I can't do this diet," here it is. I mean, it's super simple. And I hate using the word diet because it's not a diet; it's a lifestyle. So there you see right there, the ground rosemary, and also I'm going to use some ground sage into some olive oil, and I'm going to let them soak for a little bit. Very fast. Here's my girl, olive oil. You know what? Thinking about it, there's a lot of misinformation out in this world here as far as how to take care of your health. Now, I know if anybody who follows the keto lifestyle knows Dr. Ken Berry and also a couple other ones, Brett Scherer and stuff. They are sort of putting together something about the ADA. They're going to come up with their own way, the proper way of doing this, because you know what? ADA says you can get away with some stuff. That's the American Diabetes Association. They are starting something called the ADS. So it's the American Diabetes Society. I just watched this the other day. I think it's going to be good stuff because you know what? We're getting wrong information about this. And I'm telling you, God's honest truth. All right? I feel so much better that I'm back on track. I'm walking much better. The shots helped, but it's also nutrition. Here again, I don't want to windbag too much. I'd rather just show you how I cook and how I eat. As you see here, nothing from a box. Okay, it's all fresh ingredients. So here we go. By the way, the aromas are like, whew, unbelievable. I know I said a lot, but I get so intrigued about cooking and the aromas. That's so good for you. I mean, all right, into the pan. Got some butter. I'm gonna drop some of that garlic in there. I'm gonna let that sit a little bit. And then we're gonna start dropping in the pieces of lamb. Now, this is not gonna take long. I'm gonna get a nice little brown on it, you know, caramelize them up a little bit. Medium to high heat. I don't want to smoke it. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna go pretty good. Now, that one piece that you see I put in there, eventually I'm gonna have to take that out and cut it because, like I said before, the silver skin around there. Okay, what happens is the silver skin shrinks and makes the meat puff up. So therefore, sometimes you don't get a good sear on the meat. So you got to actually take that silver skin off or cut that. Okay, cut the edge so it'll flatten down. Now, naturally, Tommy Spice, which I use on everything. And if you're new here, Tommy Spice is coarse salt, sea salt. Also, it has coarse black pepper, ground black pepper. Also, coarse garlic, and also coarse onion. Now, into my other pan, I have some butter, a little bit of olive oil, and I put in the diced up garlic. And let that just till I start getting, I can smell the garlic, and then we're going to put the spinach in. Spinach will go very fast. There again, I always season my pan. I don't have to worry about it later on. Now, as you can see right there, I wish you could smell it. There it is. Okay. Now this is going to go just till it wilts, and I'm going to shut it down. Now you can see it's starting to brown up a little bit more. Okay, I'm adding a little bit more olive oil to it, and also some of the cloves of garlic that are roughly cut up. Now, this is going to add to the flavor. I mean, it just, the aromas. Maria's like staring at me. But, you know, like I said before, trying to find a lamb at a great prices, like hen's teeth. All right, as you can see here, let me push it back a little bit, and you can start to see some of the garlic starting to toast up. We're done. I'm going to shut this bad boy off, put it off to the side, and just heat it up when we're ready to sit down for dinner. Well, there you have it. I mean, really quick, simple. All right. Lamb was very tasty. The garlic and the oil, the sage and everything really did a nice job on it. So there you have it. I mean, it doesn't get any simpler or any better for you than right what you see there. Super simple, right? I mean, You have to look for the bargains. Okay, meat prices are kind of high, but to stay on track, you can any kind of beef, chicken. You got to watch chicken, especially if you're diabetic or a lean cut of meat, because it will raise your blood sugar. But in the same token, though, not like having apple pie or an ice cream and all that stuff. You can't do it. So the bottom line is, this was fantastic. Okay, the aromas and all the great ingredients that was in there. Nothing from a box, nothing labeled keto. All right, I preach that a lot. Clean eating makes you stay full for a long time. And like I said, I'm down 7 pounds, and I'm feeling pretty good for an old fat guy. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I really appreciate everybody. Hit that like, subscribe button, and guess what? I will see you next time. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. I'm excited about my progress. Adios.